there guys, I'm Charshaby and welcome back to another video. Today we are once again playing Terraria and I have finished my little arena that I can run back and forth on to fight Plantera. We'll see how it works. I'm not actually sure if this will be a decent arena. I think it should be, but we're going to try it anyways. Because what's the harm in trying? At least I'll know if it was good or not, and then we can adjust from there. And then where's the Plantera bolt? Right there. Perfect. We have the nurse and our little house set up as well, so we can get heals as we fight Plantera. Full heal, do that, break it. Perfect. Plantera is coming from not the side that I was going towards. There's Plantera. Okay, so Plantera shoots seeds and then a bunch of bouncy stuff. So let's see how this goes. And then we got the honey at the bottom for a little bit of quick regen just in case, because anything's going to help. Then we have to deal with that. Okay, Plantera's attacking. Plantera's doing okay. We just need to last until, well, Plantera has a second phase where Plantera just gets all wild. But if we can kill Plantera repeatedly, that'll be great, because Plantera drops some really good items and unlocks some really good events and better equipment in the dungeon as well. So as long as we can kill Plantera once, we'll be doing pretty good. Okay. There's the phase 2. Faster. No nurse, get over here. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. At least these yo-yos work really well. Okay. Breaking a bunch of those. Perfect. Got some heals in there. What's up, Plantera? Okay, almost done, almost done, almost done. Perfect. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. Okay, so now we got better equipment in the dungeon. Ooh, a better summon. It was good not to make that twin staff. We got the pygmy staff instead. Plantera trophy. I don't need to make this a house anymore. Where's the dungeon or the temple? We have the temple key, so we might as well go unlock the temple while we're at it. Where is it? Down there. So pretty much straight down. Hey, another Plantera bulb. We could fight Plantera again. Kind of surprised we did that. I believe we only did that because of the nurse sitting there, which I think is a great strategy to have the nurse nearby to just heal repeatedly. Okay, I hate this place. It's incredibly dark. Can't break any of the traps. Oh, okay, you can break the pressure plates. So at least we can break the pressure plates for the thousands of traps that this place has. Okay, flying snakes, stay back. These don't drop a whole lot, but at least this will unlock a new event, the solar eclipse. I believe. Have I done the solar eclipse? Oh, it won't unlock the solar eclipse. the solar eclipse gets better is what it is. If I remember correctly, we can be able to have access to Mothron, which has a chance to drop a better yo-yo. So, in the grand scheme of things, it'll be pretty good. This just unlocks a way to summon the solar eclipse instead of waiting for random chance. That's what it unlocks. This is a lot easier than trying to just do it. And this will make it way nicer for the future. I just need to remove all the spikes, and then that'll be all the traps done. Because you can't mine temple brick until after you defeat the boss of the dungeon, or of the temple. But at least we have access to it, so we can kill these guys. Again, not much point yet. Let's destroy all these. There's a lot of traps up there, which means a lot of pressure plates, unfortunately. Okay, flying snakes. Wizards. Destroy a couple more pressure plates. Oh, the cyborg! Forgot about that guy. Ow. First trap I set up. Ow. That's where it is. Second trap I set off. Slowly but surely we're making our way through the lizard temple. I'm just glad we got the pygmy staff. It's really handy. Wow, I had to follow that guy all the way to get that. Which I was gonna find anyways. Which has somehow been the first chest that we have found thus far. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is go back through the dungeon and the solar eclipse to get better stuff before I come back through here, because it gets a lot more difficult, especially with the fact that all these lizards do way too much damage. Traps and ceilings? Nope. Not seeing any traps. So that's good. Just a bunch of spikes. Which is not good. I hate spikes. I'm like really trying hard not to get overwhelmed by these guys and die. But it can happen really easily if you're not paying attention. Because when they stack up their damage output, they really stack up their damage output. There we go. I almost missed that pressure plate. That would have been bad. Nothing there. Pressure plate there. Got some lizards. We have a ton of these solar tablet fragments. How far does this thing go? Holy cow, this place is big. Pressure plate. Another trap. Lizards. Another trap. Ow, dang it. It would be really nice to get the debuff item, the debuff shield, working again, or working. The cyborg moved in up there. That's a weird place for the cyborg to move in. I guess most of the other places are occupied. Are they actually? There's no way. Am I out of places to live? That's right, that's because the desert is corrupted. Otherwise I wouldn't be out of places to live. After a random jump cut, we are at the cyborg, figuring out what it is. RC car. Monolith. Monolith. What does these do? Rocket, or mine launcher. Dry rocket. Nanites. Goggles. Drone. The frick? That's weird. CRT monolith. This is going to turn it with the lines. Yep. Interesting, interesting. I guess those are a thing. What is the next thing to do? Explore the dungeon. But I think I'll leave this episode here for a bit. Kind of a shorter episode, but we did a lot, I think. A lot of good stuff, exploring the Lizard Temple and also killing Plantera to unlock all the next stuff that we have. So I'll leave the deep exploration into the dungeon for next time, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay charged.